The Mount Lady MacDonald Teahouse Trail in Canmore is one of those hikes that feels like a full mountain adventure. Steep, rewarding, and packed with spectacular views from start to finish. Although the tea house itself was never completed, its concrete foundation has become one of the most iconic viewpoints overlooking the Bow Valley. The trail begins at Cougar Creek / Mount Lady MacDonald Trailhead parking lot at the edge of Canmore and climbs steadily through a mix of forest and open slopes. The hike is roughly 9 kilometers return and climbs about 1,050 meters. The lower section is a continuous uphill grind, gaining elevation quickly with very few flat sections. As you climb above the tree line, the views open up dramatically. Haling Peak, the Three Sisters, and the peaks lining the Spray Valley all unfold beside you. In this video, we'll dig deeper into why the project was never completed and why the entire pad was removed in 2023. Mount Lady MacDonald gets its name from Lady Susan Agnes MacDonald, the adventurous wife of Canada's first Prime Minister. In 1886, she traveled through the Rockies on the newly built Canadian Pacific Railway. Instead of staying inside the train, she chose the boldest seat, the cowcatcher at the very front, so she could experience the mountains up close. Her fearless spirit and love for these landscapes made such an impression that a mountain in the Bow Valley was named in her honor. Today, hikers continue that spirit of adventure as they climb the Lady Mac Trail, standing where history, nature, and a remarkable story come together. Reaching the old tea house platform feels like stepping onto a natural balcony high above town. The slab offers a perfect spot to catch your breath, enjoy a snack, and take in a sweeping panorama of Canmore and the Rockies stretching endlessly in every direction. For many hikers, the tea house is the turnaround point, but the adventure doesn't have to end here. The trail continues toward the summit ridge, becoming steeper and more exposed. Even if you stop short of the summit, the ridge walk provides an unforgettable sense of height and space, with dramatic cliffs dropping away on both sides. Overall, the hike is rated moderate to difficult because of the elevation gain and steep terrain, but the payoff is enormous. Whether you go for the challenge, the views, or the chance to explore one of Canmore's most talked about trails, the Mount Lady MacDonald Tea House experience is always memorable, beautiful, tough in places, and absolutely worth the climb.
我敢下去，你就没事。这也行，放心吧。
你这啥飞嘛？连高手都敢下，
这就证明了这个难度。
The story of the Mount Lady MacDonald tea house begins in the mid-1980s, when a private company received approval to build a mountaintop tea house high above Canmore. The plan was ambitious. Guests would be flown up by helicopter, land on a purpose-built helipad, and enjoy tea with one of the best views in the Rockies. Construction started, the helipad was built, and the concrete foundation of the tea house was poured. But the project never moved beyond that. For years, the unfinished structure sat on the mountain while progress stalled. Eventually, the province canceled the lease because the tea house wasn't completed within the required deadlines. By the early 2000s, the project was officially abandoned. Hikers continued to visit the platform, but the old wooden structures became weather-worn and increasingly unsafe. In 2012, a small fire was reported at the site, raising even more concerns about safety. Not long after, the tea house remains and the helipad were demolished and removed from the mountain. Thousands of kilograms of wood, steel, and construction materials were flown out to restore the area and eliminate hazards. In recent years, additional remnants were cleared to fully reclaim the site. Today, only the concrete foundation remains, a quiet reminder of an ambitious dream that never came to life. The tea house platform has since become a popular viewpoint for hikers, offering a dramatic perch overlooking Canmore and the Bow Valley. The weather wasn't perfect, but it wasn't too bad either, just a bit windy. We kept pushing uphill to reach a higher viewpoint, and it paid off with an amazing view of the surrounding mountains. Another good day in the outdoors.
后来我想，哦，原来是那个中巴叶，我就以为是那个什么可以吃的那个。好了吗？
好了。